Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazing. Today is day 121 in our Pele Yoeitz journey, and we begin a brand new topic called basar, meat. You ready? We're going to get into the meat and potatoes of Yahadus right here. Meat is scarce in most places. Seems like today in our generation, maybe this isn't the case, but when the Pele Yoeitz is talking, in his generation, the meat was scarce at that time. Of a prophet, what he says now is actually very nogea to what's going on. Even though in our generation meat is not scarce, this line is true. When it's placed before us, people they focus on the greatest cut meat and they pound it. They go straight for that. They start to grab for it. So this one's grabbing, this one's grabbing. Right? Imagine like the classic meat board, right? It's placed right in front of the kiddush, and all of a sudden, like a bunch of like vultures, people are packing it in. It leads to strife. The saif davar man da'alam gavar. Ultimately, the stronger man wins. But it's recognizable what type of person, it's recognizable from when meat is placed out, it's recognizable who is an Adam Matnua, who is an Adam Hashalim. Maybe are they the type of people that are just going to let other people go before them, or maybe they won't even go to the butcher at all. They are people that don't want to get involved in machlekes, so they don't even go to a butcher. Rather, they're going to ditch meat altogether, and they're going to go for chicken, right? Because they hate machlekes. And it could be that it might be even better just to for the whole life is just to better chicken than meat. Because it saves you from stumbling blocks. Somebody who wants to be virtuous and have self-sacrifice when it comes to his relationship with Hashem. He should only eat meat on Shabbos. And on days which we do not say tachanun. No. That it's not good to rejoice in times when you're not meant to rejoice. And days when we say Nefilas Apayim, Einam Yemei Simcha, they're not days of Simcha. You can't have meat or drink. Again, these are pretty lofty levels. But if you have meat or wine and you do it l'shem Shabbos, so Shehem Moser Shabbos Mudarim, Pele Yoeitz says leftovers from Shabbos, that's a mutter way to eat meat, leftovers. Somebody can only fulfill this if they're from like the healthy people. We have an excuse. People say, no, we're weaker. We don't have as much strength. So those are shows. Now we have to engage in more, smachot and meals and all these stuff like that. Our generation is degenerated. If that's the case, still we have to find a way to eat with proper intent and to do it l'shem shemaim. Lest Hashem will reconsider lanu v'lo yachshav Hashem lanu avan. Lest Hashem will reconsider and hopefully won't be considered a sin. A person should try to fulfill that which is easy to fulfill, which is what? Al pasuk to be mekayim, what it says, Shamar al pasuk v'sisa shem lachem be'er basar, in the evening to have meat, lechol v'lechem b'boker, and bread in the morning. Limda Torah derech eretz, the Torah taught us the proper way. Shelo yichal adam basar ela b'layla, to eat meat only at night. V'akolafi mashu adam yichakol devar v'mishpat v'yichal pachos mima sheishlo pachos migdei sabo v'lo yirmari basar, don't have too much meat. Uvazeh af basar yishkan levetach, and it's a planned words, and as a result his flesh will rest secure. So, take what you want from this section as we conclude this section of basar, of meat. Don't be so ravenous and jumping after the best cut meat and at the expense of other people and leading to strife and machlokes. If you do eat meat, make sure it's leftovers or special for Shabbos or special occasions. Or even if you do eat meat, because a lot of us do, make sure it's done l'shem shamayim, and to have that in mind. All right, wishing you an amazing rest of your day, and Mirz Hashem, we'll pick up with good tidings, Besura, tomorrow.